in all my glory. It's Monday, people. Monday. Yeah, my hair still look the same. Anyway, what a weekend it has been this weekend. How are y'all doing? How was y'all weekend? I hope everybody had an amazing weekend. I am driving to work as per usual. I'm trying to think about what occurred this weekend. Friday night. What the hell did we do Friday night? Friday night. I don't remember. Oh my God, what the hell is wrong with me? Why don't I remember Friday night? Friday night, we did nothing. I don't remember Friday night because I went to bed early Friday night. That's what it was. I lie. I didn't go to bed. Anyway, I think I was watching YouTube videos or TV or something. Some shit. I don't know. We had pizza as per usual. Minded our freaking business. Stayed home. The girls didn't go out on Friday, which was pretty cool. Again, nothing that I remember Friday night that we did like stood out, you know. And Saturday, I got up Saturday, handled the business that I had to handle with my family, you know, help my aunt out or whatever. And my cousin took my mom food shopping while I helped her mom out do the stuff that she had to handle. So that was pretty cool. Was finished with my day pretty early. I want to say by 4:30 we were back at my mom's house. And then, of course, you know, I get sucked into the vortex. So I didn't leave my mom's house till almost 7. Okay. By 8 o'clock, I got a phone call from my mom tripping. She's like, why is my power out? It wasn't raining. Like, there was no issues that I knew of, you know, as to why her power... I mean, you know, like, I pay her bills. Her bills are fine. Everything's paid. Why the fuck did her power go out? I don't know. But I left because I was out having dinner with my daughters. We left dinner, went to her house, and I'm talking like pitch black, okay? The street lights worked on the main road, but when you drove into her complex, it was pitch black. Across the street from her complex, you looked at like the other like apartment building that was there and the stores that were in the plaza there and all that shit, pitch black. It was the creepiest shit. So then, of course, my oldest, she started with, Ma, what if this is the start of the zombie apocalypse? Ma, are you ready? And I'm like, no, I'm not ready. Like, I can't fucking outrun a damn walker. What's wrong with you people? So we picked my mom up, brought her back to my house, like, and having to prepare her, like, dude, you might have to stay the night because, like, there's no light. Like, she had candles, she had flashlights, she had whatever. The problem is that if there's no light, there's no AC. And if there's no AC, then that's a fucking problem because it was really, really hot this weekend, okay? Like, right now, it is currently 8:43 in the morning and it's 78 degrees outside. So imagine, and her apartment gets so much direct sunlight as the sun is setting that it's hot as fuck, period. And she doesn't like to have her AC running all the time, which is really weird, or she'll run the AC and have her windows open, which again is really weird. So yeah, so by the time we got to her apartment, it was stifling. I was like, I can't leave you here. So I brought her to my house. Then about 3 or 4 hours later, the power came back on. Like, we kept checking the outage report or whatever, and the power came back on. So she was like, can you take me home? She's definitely, my mom is one of those people like me. I guess I get it from her. We're just more comfortable in our own houses. You know, like, we can do hotels or whatever. Pretty much okay because, you know, like, a hotel room is a hotel room. That's your space. But, like, if I had to, like, stay in somebody else's house, I feel really awkward. really, really weird. So it's difficult for me to stay in somebody else's house. Like, I'd rather, if I've got to go see you, I'd rather just get a hotel wherever it is that you're at than stay in your house. That's just me. And that's my mom. So I brought her home. Needless to say, by the time I got home and like everything calmed down, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. So of course I got no filming done, which is killing me because I want to get this vlog out. I do have other videos. I have a ton of video ideas in my head that I want to do, but I don't have the time or the space to film. Okay. So that night, Saturday night, I had the genius idea to evict my husband from my office. We've been sharing an office for the last 3 years, and it's cool. We're just used to having our own offices. We've always had our own office space. And when we moved into this apartment, it just happened that we were just like, let's just share the office and keep, the living room, the dining room, the dining room. Don't separate them, blah, blah, blah. And on Sunday, I was just like, look, I can't do it. I can't get done what I want to get done. And it was fine, for the last 3 years while I was in school and all this stuff. Like, I would just put on my headphones, do what I had to do, mind my business. But now, like, the editing process, like, I have my headphones, and they're good headphones, because for the most part, I only use Skull Candy headphones. Excuse me. They're good headphones, but for whatever reason, like, they don't noise cancel like my last ones did. So I hear him when he's like talking, when he's online, on PlayStation and all this stuff. So I hear all of that while I'm trying to hear what I'm doing. And a lot of the times, I don't know, if you guys even pay attention when I do my videos, like, you don't hear, like, the loops that I make for the music in the background are seamless. Like, they play over and over again, and you don't realize that it's not one long track. I take a cut of the song and loop it, but that takes concentration. That takes sound. Also, when I try to do my edits the same way. Anyway, that's getting real technical. So I need the quiet, and then I need the space to film, and I need to be able to say, okay, I can't just commit myself to just the one day that he's out driving, Uber on the weekends to film. Like, sometimes I want to come home and I'm ready to just, crank out a quick video real quick, and then I can edit that shit in an hour and post it and just be done. I don't have the time to do that. So I handed him his eviction notice. He's got 3 days to move his stuff out my office. Just saying. He agreed with it, though. He was just like, you know what, babe, it's not a problem. I was like, look, if you're not comfortable, hanging out in the living room with your shit, whatever, we can always switch it back. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why I won't move out to the living room and, like, take over the dining room area is because I have a lot of stuff, like a lot of nail stuff. And I've got a lot of stuff that I keep on my desk and stuff. And my puppy, for whatever reason, she loves to jump on my desk and sit on my desk. And I can't have her. Every time she gets into my back office and sits on my fucking desk, she destroys everything on my desk. So I can't have my stuff out in the living room. And, I've got a lot of stuff for nails and arts and crafts and all this other stuff. So, yeah. So we decided that I think we're going to be moving everything today or tomorrow. So you'll see a new filming space coming soon. Anyway, yesterday, because I know you guys want to know what I did with my Sunday. Gee, thanks. I did absolutely nothing with my Sunday. I was up at 9 o'clock in the morning, like 9:30. Chilled with the husband for a bit because I missed him the night before, and then we went back to sleep. We went back to sleep. We was up from like 9:30 to like 12, just talking shit in bed and just enjoying each other's company, and then we took a nap. We slept until about 4 in the afternoon, which was really, like, we really wasted the whole fucking day. Like, really wasted the day. So then we got up, And we were having a problem with the tablet, so we couldn't stream movies from Showbox because the tablet seems to be the only one that could pick up this app where we could watch current movies that are in the theater. We could watch them, whatever, illegally, whatever. Don't know, don't care. I don't get into the specifics. I just know that they make it possible. And the tablet is the only way that we can actually have that app because it doesn't work on any of our phones anymore for whatever reason. So we couldn't see that, so we wound up having to search through. I mean, it's not like we don't have a plethora of different streaming options: Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, even Xfinity On Demand. So we wound up watching Deja Vu last night. With Denzel Washington. Pretty good movie. I really liked it. I was really upset by the ending, but I was starting to piece together how everything had occurred. Anyway, I mean, it's a pretty old movie too. It's almost 10 years old. But whatever, it was a good movie, so it doesn't matter. The kids weren't that into it. They were just like, Mom, this is a lot of thinking. We gotta go. So they checked out into their YouTube and shit and were watching their own videos and stuff. But we chilled. And then after it was all said and done, my oldest and I looked at each other and looked at the time because I had gone on Facebook on my phone because we were still talking shit in the living room. And it was 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. And I looked at my phone and I saw a news story somebody posted and shared onto my timeline that was just the reason why they killed off a main character on The Walking Dead. And I was like, what the fuck? I completely forgot that it was a season finale for The Walking Dead. So then, of course, my oldest and I looked at each other and we were like, we're not going to bed. So we watched The Walking Dead last night, which was what the fuck, okay? I spent the first hour, because it was an hour and a half long, I spent the first hour but something happened already. What the fuck? You're giving me this whole hour setting up for what? Let's go do it. I love Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I think he's so fucking sexy. But he's gotta die. Negan's gotta go. What the fuck? So, yeah. So then, the last 30 minutes, it was just wow, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck is this? I had to go back and watch that scene again because I was like, wow. I'm not giving anything away. It was just wow. It was really good. Then after that, of course, I had to watch The Talking Dead, and Jeffrey was on The Talking Dead, and I was just in love all over again. But I've loved him since P.S. I Love You, since he was Denny Duquette on Grey's Anatomy. I've always loved him. When he was in Supernatural. Yeah, so, hold on. Wait, I gotta go throw myself in traffic. Making that turn, man, it's I gotta make sure that the people coming up the road ain't out to kill me, because they will kill me. You run it, Grandpa. Run it. That's right. You better than me, buddy. Sorry. Sometimes you gotta cheer these old people on. He running though. So that's it. I wound up going to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning as per usual, even though I have been trying to make an effort to get to bed before midnight. That happened one time last week. So so far so good. It's working. But that's all about it for my weekend. My weekend was pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. I can't complain. It was definitely nice and relaxing for the most part. Saturday was a little hectic, but Sunday more than made up for it. I think I caught up on all the sleep that I was missing this week. Sorry, guys. My tassel won't stay down. It won't stay out the way. Anyway, this video is hella fucking long. So, you guys already know where you could follow me. RealTalkHeaven on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and Twitter. I don't tweet often, I know, I'm sorry. I don't Instagram often either. I did a lot of Facebooking this weekend though, so I don't know. I'm trying to think. I will be back Wednesday with a new video. and hopefully I get my filming space taken care of so that I can, I get my office together so that I can start filming regular videos as well. I know a couple of you have mentioned that you're looking for certain videos, and I do have stuff to do those videos with. I just don't have the time and the space to film right now. So I did get my BoxyCharm for March because I told you guys that I was on the waiting list and blah blah blah, but they sent it hella late. Like, I'm talking about, I got the bitch on Friday, which was March 31st. So comment down below if you want me to unbox that, now and put a film up by the end of this week to see March's BoxyCharm. If not, then we'll just wait for April's to come and I can start on April. But it's up to you guys. It's whatever you guys want to see, okay? Again, follow me all across my social media, Real Talk Heaven, and have a happy Monday. And I will see you guys later. Bye.